Hey guys and girls, what's going on? Waterlemon77 here, and why stop a good thing? And I got a pretty good thing rolling right now, and that is my challenge run record right now. I did the first two in a row, and they went pretty well. So let's do the third one, Large Marge. Not exactly sure of what this challenge run is, but at least there's item rooms. But on the flip side, if you watch the last run, I barely even noticed the lack of item rooms, so I guess that didn't affect me too much. But it's nice to see them back again, and I think I can already guess what Large Marge is, and that is XL floors. And it's probably going to be XL floors all the way through. I got a strange feeling, if I can remember correctly, that there's going to be a Mom's Heart boss fight for this challenge run. It could just go to Mom again, I'm not sure. I guess we're all gonna have to find out. Unless if you remember, then A, good for you, and B, I guess you already do know the answer, and you don't have to find out with me. But hopefully I can make it far enough to figure out the correct answer to that question, and make it far enough to win too. But as of right now, I am in the cellar XL. Would have much preferred the basement, and I also would have preferred some keys. And it's not too late to get some keys, so if any keys want to show up right now, that would be fantastic. Bloody Penny is a good trinket, but to be honest right now, if I had Flat Penny, I'd be taking that right now, as keys are what I need. Not bombs, I need keys. Preferably 2 of them before this floor ends, and how I did not get hit there is, it's not really beyond me. I managed to break up the spider a split second before it hit me, so it's kind of obvious how I didn't get hit, but I was extremely lucky. But speaking of extremely lucky, finding the champion widow, for some people, that may be extremely lucky, but for me, it's the opposite of that, as I already have 6 of these double spiders chasing me around. Gotten hit once by the widow's shots. Now I got lots of mini spiders, and this is going, believe it or not, even after getting hit once, surprisingly well for me. Still going not too bad. If I can finish the fight off with only taking 2 hits, I'm going to be fairly happy. Turns out, I'm going to be fairly happy. Let's go fight the second boss, that's Pin. Pin is, at least should not be a problem. And what am I really hoping for Pin? If you haven't guessed it, it's going to be the crate, because the crate carries keys. There's a good alliteration. And as I've said already a few times before, I need keys. I don't really care what it takes to get them at this point. I really like getting those early game items, and oh man, almost ran into that. But if I had to settle for something other than the crate, HP upgrade. Okay, gonna have to settle for that HP upgrade. And hopefully, in the future, that HP will translate into a deal with the devil, and that item will be the item that I need to get myself far in this game. I'm really getting nervous, because I have no keys, and it looks like very few rooms left. So that is extremely concerning. Okay, chest, it's your time to shine here. Well, he didn't shine at all. That was the opposite of shining. Because even if he gave you the money, the only way to get keys would be to go into the shop. But I need a key to go into the shop, so I need a key to get another key. And that's just how this game works. You should realize that by now, Mr. Regular Brown Chest. Of course, the champion didn't drop a key. Unless with large Marge there's also no key drops. Well, then what would be the point of having item rooms to begin with then? That'd be a tricky challenge run if no keys were to drop at all. That'd mean no shops, no item rooms. I can imagine how tough that would be. Okay. Positive note, I got a key. Negative notes, I can go into one of the shop or 2 item rooms. Let's eliminate the shop possibility right away. And let's just checking to see if any of the secret room possibilities were connected to an item room. Turns out that's not the case. And I probably made the wrong choice because you know how these things work when you have a 50-50 chance. I'm always wrong. And there's a 50-50 chance there, so in the other room, let's pretend that was Polyphemus because that's just how my luck works most of the time. But I'm gonna see if I can get something out of the curse room. Bombs or key, pill maybe. That would make up for quite a bit. But there's nothing in there. Maybe, just maybe, and this is going kind of crazy right now, I'm gonna hope for the secret room connected to the shop, and in the shop I was gonna buy a key. Turns out this is the secret room, and in here I guess what I was hoping for would have been Dad's key. Instead, get a little bit of health, enough to get me back to full health, and that is it. It is time to move on. Missing out on one item room and a shop because I do have enough money. Not super happy with all the items that I have gotten, and I'm pretty sure I can now confirm I was right with the whole large Marge thing being XL floors, as I got 2 XL floors in a row. Still it's possible it's not the case, but it's getting unlikely now. Dealing with these guys isn't too much of a problem, as long as you keep moving, especially when they fire a shot. I'm super happy to get the bloody penny trinket, but I'd also would have liked to have gotten an item and not hit twice there, losing 2 cents in the process, but possibly getting back to full health. So maybe health isn't the problem, but it's just the loss of money. The fact that these guys can take away health and money all at the same time sucks. If you played this game, you know it, I know it, and they're pretty awful. I am able to get back to full health and then some. So, as predicted, the health was not the issue there. I maybe should have used Spider Butt on that room. But what's done is done, and I can't really take away from what I have already done. Even if that was a mistake. Just gonna have to move forward. I was thinking of using Spider Butt here too, but I've been able to control these spiders fairly well. Well enough, in fact, to get myself out of that room without taking any damage. And that is going to be it for you. Still very few key drops, and that's not a nice thing. Okay, one of you has to go away. Actually, both of you will eventually have to go away. But guess who gets to go first? That's right, the guy that hit me. Joke's on you, because I'm back to full health already. These guys will hopefully give me a secret room, second secret room. No, you don't want to do that? That's okay. I got a key before finding the first item room. That's wonderful. This room isn't too bad, even though it's enemies that are actually bad. And speaking of the enemies, somehow they managed to hit me. But no more of that. That was the only hit that any of those guys should get. Let's try and find some open space before unleashing the terror that is their poison bombs. Keep it cool. Keep it cool. I can do this. Just like this. Okay. Get that champion there. I don't really care if he drops his penny in the corner. I can deal with it. I should be able to deal with it. And these guys are done. There's lots of money up for grabs here. If I can just do the required walking. And there we go. Let's use Spider Butt just because maybe... Okay, not as effective as I would have liked. But fortunately got hit by running into them, and not by their bomb explosion. But unfortunately got hit twice. That's a real shame. What is this pill? Bombs are key. Would have been nice to have found you a little bit earlier. But I can't really complain. It's what I wanted. And I also want some red health. There we go. I'm guessing this is the way to the boss rooms, as it is such a long path. But I don't mind finding the boss rooms right away. I should be able to deal with them in the current state of my Isaac character. Let's take out the guys on this side of the room. Give myself a little bit of free space. Spider guy is, believe it or not, very annoying in this situation. Less enemies I have to deal with, the better. Although the red nub is still the most dangerous. Now all the keys want to drop, huh? It's a little too late for forgiveness. Okay, maybe not forgiveness, but it's definitely too late to go back and open up that item room that I missed. It's time for me to go and check out whatever this room was that I passed up here. Should I watch out for the fire? Yeah, I should. Because you never know what might just happen. Take out the nub, take out the fire, and then run away. I have a boss trap room here, and I'm, speaking of trap room, I kinda got trapped in a small amount of room. There goes that guy. Oh man, they have a lot of health. I did know that, but I was definitely expecting him to go down a lot sooner than he did. Maybe there's an arcade somewhere. It's getting unlikely. Yeah, if you guys want to do your job, you should start actually firing some more shots. Otherwise, you're not going to get too far. Mini spider goes away first. Run away from the big spiders. You really want to run away from the big spiders. Get that nice open area. Create more mini spiders. Take care of the mini spiders. Go back to the big spider. Run into the big spider. Cry that I took some dumb damage. Get my health back. And be okay. And that's exactly how that room is going to go. And with these little guys here, little conga liners, whatever you want to call them. If you want to call them by their proper name, that's fine too. I don't actually know what that proper name is, so I can't call them by that, even if I wanted to. Okay, seriously, where are all the bomb drops? And was that one path that I went down really a dead end before? It's not good to stand too close. They could actually hit me if I stand too close. And believe it or not, the range upgrade is actually looking pretty nice right now. But that's probably just for this one room, so it's not like I'm asking for one. I don't think I need one that badly. Tarot card could be the best tarot card in the world, but I'd like to find another bomb actually before trying to pick up that tarot card. Let's get rid of the nubs. They're a factor that I can deal with right away. And if I hit them once and they're smaller, they can't spawn more spiders. And the less spiders, the better. That is my thought process behind that. I hope you enjoyed that. Let's go to the shop. Kinda hoping to find a bomb, but treasure map works nicely. And why not pick up a soul heart? I got quite a bit of money. That's exactly where I wanted the secret room to be. Exactly where I wanted it. Now if I can just find one more bomb before the floor ends, that would be wonderful. This is a good candidate for spider butt. Good enough that I will actually use it right away. Okay, it ends quicker than I expected. And still managed to get hit. Speaking of getting hit all the time, Black Bean might actually help me out a little bit. There's the second item room and both boss rooms. Ooh. Not good there. Let's try and avoid that from now on. And do a little reverse fakey, whatever you want to call it. 180 twist. And another key. Blood rights, I'd rather not at this point. And if one of you bosses want to drop something that contains some form of a bomb, that would be fantastic. And if you want to run over your fly, you know what to do. You're pretty smart, Gertie Jr. I was expecting to dash again. I guess that's what I deserve for expecting things in this game. Although it is nice that you destroy your own flies. I think we're in full dash mode now. That's definitely the easy part of this fight. Oh, of course. Yeah, just run straight into Gertie Jr. No bombs, but a good upgrade nonetheless. And the husk. Come on, you can drop a nice bomb-related item for me. You're not pestilence. You're better than that. There's lots of enemies on the screen, so therefore use the spider butt there. Oh, got trapped in. I thought I could just squeeze by. But I can pick up that in the meantime. Not get a deal with the devil. Not get a bomb upgrade. And wonder about what I'm going to do here. I want to get into that boss trap room. But I'd need another bomb to do so, or damage myself a lot. So the plan here is going to be the only plan I have. And that is rely on luck. The luck is not working out. Pretty much what I was hoping for was a tarot card like Justice or even the Tower, where I can try and knock a bomb into the mob trap room area so I could get in there. Did not work out. I know I could go back and pick up some extra health. Let's be honest, that's a long way to go for only half a red heart. I got lucky with the Depths XL, not Necropolis. And I'm gonna see what rooms are around. No, it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna use the moon card as a safety measure, just in case there is gonna be a either room or utero XL. And get out of the mom room fight, or the mom fight. So I can not only save myself a bomb, but also save myself a teleport of some kind. And maybe get a deal with the devil for once in this run. Let's just keep running around. Oh, I thought I would have had that one ooze guy. There we go. There goes one. Couldn't quite get the second guy there. There he goes. And with 2 guys left, that's a fairly easy room. I'm gonna kind of try and go to the corners of the floor to try and get hit by champion twice. Yeah, that's exactly the plan. Get hit by a champion twice. No, I couldn't get hit by a regular guy. That would make it too easy. Maybe I could get hit by a regular guy. Champion 3 times. Are you kidding me? That's ridiculous. Okay, at this rate, I need some money or some health. That was pretty much a waste of time. Another champion hopper with a lot more hoppers to go. There's a candidate for Spider Butt. And not only a candidate, I guess it was a winner since I did use it. I just don't want a repeat of the last room with a bunch of hoppers. It wasn't a repeat, but it wasn't great either. 2 of hearts. It's not the 2 of hearts. Health, please. That's some health. Let's go to the... Oh, that's not what I want to do. That's what I want to do. And of course it has to be greed. I lost some money. But the losing money may actually help me in the long run. Because I can try and get some health, but don't want to lose too much, because that's greed in the secret room, and we all know what that means. And if you don't, that means no greed in the shop. So losing, or getting hit one more time, would mean I don't have, I guess 2 more times, would mean I don't have enough money to make the shop worthwhile. So I can't really get hit again. It'd be a real shame if I do. And I'm cutting it really close. Please, lots of health drop. Please, lots of health. It's not the mega amount that I was hoping for, but it's quite a bit. And believe it or not, I'm going to waste 2 keys to go here. I got 1 key back. That's really all I needed. Was just 1 more key. That way I can still go to both item rooms and the shop. And this will be the tarot card of choice right now. I found the shop. I have a lot of money to go with it. So therefore, this may be a clear out sale if the items are right. Okay, the items are definitely not right. Not what I wanted at all. But I will buy this and hope for the best item, best pills in the world. Bad guess. We know what the orange one is. Bombs your key. Tears upgrade is kind of nice. And Balls of Steel is pretty good. At this rate, I've seen the secret room. I don't feel like I'll need bombs too much. And I'm going to take more keys. And save my money and not buy that bomb. Let's go find some item rooms. I feel like if I can clean up my play right now, then I actually still have a chance at winning. There's a few seconds there where, let's be honest, I was kind of cutting it a bit close for this early on in the game. My items aren't great, but my play has been worse than the items that I've gotten, so pretty much everything that's happened to me, I've deserved it so far. But I can still make a game out of this. That's without a doubt. I have a few decent items, and I'm just 1 real good item away, I feel, from getting a good showing out of this run. Did I pick up the... It may have been... No, I don't think I picked up too much. This is... Okay. Speaking of the bad play that I was talking about before, this is a good example of it. And I gotta clean up this play. I have to start cleaning up here. Speaking of which, let's give her that champion on a spot where I can pick up his item. There we go. High Priestess. That's good for a room. Possibly even a boss room. Okay. It's kind of hard to avoid taking damage there, so I'm not going to feel too bad about it. I will check out this room. And now I'm regretting checking out this room. Just do that. And run away. That didn't do really anything for me. Maybe it damaged all the leapers a little bit, but would have liked to have actually killed them. So I'm gonna have to deal with taking some damage here. I take some damage even on a good run, so it's something I'm just gonna have to live with. Let's save. I really want to use this for the first boss room that I come across. Really should be taking out that smaller one first. Okay, that worked out nicely. I just want to blow up the bomb flies as soon as they get into that phase of the enemy. I feel like that's the smartest and best way to deal with them. Found an item room. That's a good thing. Let's slow these guys down because they're kind of scary since they're so fast. I can deal with... Oh, I actually got both of them. I thought I was only going to get one. Quickly run away, back up, go back and forth. And Forget Me Now is something that I will use after I find the second item room. I feel like with the current setup that I have now, I'm actually going to use it after I fight the first boss. That's going to be, I feel, a smart move. Okay, so something's shooting at me and I got a bunch of heads going after me. This was a tough room, made tougher by the choices of the enemies. So therefore, I guess I just have to congratulate the enemies on some good teamwork and smart play. But I got a red heart to make everything better. Okay, I thought I would have been able to at least defeat one of the guts. Especially since I focused all my effort on just one of them. Thought that would have went a bit better. Let's go to this random room here. And deal with these bomb fistulas. That's gonna go away like this. Okay, no. You're gonna go bomb form. No, you're not. You're bomb form. And you're done. Do that dodging. Bomb form. Goodbye. Oh, dodging. Goodbye. And here we go. You're done. And there goes that guy. Some nice keys there. This is an awfully big floor. And doing it twice, that's gonna make for a longer run, that's for sure. I'm gonna try and get rid of the nubs before the bomb flies. So I can dodge around the flies, but the nubs are kind of unpredictable. I'm not sure if Forget Me Now would kind of change it from depths to necropolis or whatnot, but that's something I'm also gonna have to find out, or maybe not find out if it stays the same, but in fact has the possibility to change. Here's our second item room. Book of Shadows, that's a spacebar item. So pretty much all that is good for is, you guessed it, pick it up and put it back down. Really just want to find the boss rooms now. It's not there. This guy should wants to be done too. Get this guy going in that direction. Don't worry about the hearts. I have plenty of health. Why did I go this way? That is a question that may never be answered, because there is no answer, as I do not know why I went this way. I know the boss rooms aren't this way. It's impossible for them to be here. So I should have smartened up a little bit. Really realized my situation. Thought about my situation. And reacted a bit better. Okay. This is getting kind of it turned to a big mess there. since I'm all the way over here, might as well check for mini bosses or free bombs. I'll definitely take a free bomb. That wasn't even red fire to scare me. I got that health there. Don't want to spend a key there. Maybe let's do some of this, since I do have Bloody Penny. Feel like I could maybe milk this for a little bit more than I normally would be able to. And Ivy Bag is one way to do that. Okay, come on now. There we go, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, back to full health. That's all that really matters. Full health and a lot of money. That could be my health generator again, as I tried that a few runs ago. I don't think that run turned out too well, to be honest, but it's not a bad strategy until you get to the room. Of course, get hit by that champion. Always have to get hit by the champion. If you're not getting hit by a champion, you're not doing it right. And this floor, or this room, I should say, is not going too well. The spikes are really tricky. There's just so many of them. Now, which way should I go from here? That's a good question. Oh, that's gonna hurt. I think I'll go this way. This is definitely not the way to the boss rooms. And I found both item rooms. Let's get a zombie going down here. Never mind, they're all going down here. And I do not want that. Can I get them both going this way? Yes, I can. Oh, you're tricky, aren't you? Now you're trapped. You're done for. Don't run into that guy. Sure, I would be able to use the black bean if I ran into him, but it's probably not a smart idea. I want to see what's this way. Okay, I thought that bomb would have done a bit better. But I'm not too worried about my health, to be honest. And why that is because I have that kind of strange looking health generator in the form of Bloody Penny and the IV bag. So I can get back to full health before the floor ends. Did I walk over the spikes? No, I did not. Unless the spikes only do half damage, half a heart. I kind of thought they did a full heart. But I could be wrong. I've been wrong about many things before, I'm sure. I don't need a key that badly. I guess I may be slightly concerned with my health only for the bosses. Let's get rid of these guts hopefully soon. You can go away. The sooner the better. Pick up some red health along the way. Arcade. That's wonderful. But getting hit by these brain guys is not wonderful. I think the amount of hits I've taken is the same amount of hits I've taken in the past 2 runs combined. It's just horrible play. I'm sorry for that, but somehow I'm making it. I'm making it work. Let's really try and get a blood bag here. But the luck of the Bloody Penny is also not really on my side here. Now it's working. Never mind. I'd like to try and get some more health before testing out that guy a bit more. I have plenty of money. Come on, I actually want to win money from you for once. Never want to win money until now. golden key may very well be useless, as I don't see any golden chests, and I don't really want to go to any other slot machines. Come on, let me win some money, at least. You're not giving me anything either, slot machine. You gotta pick up the slack. Bombs only makes him wants to kill you. Here's half a red heart. That's what I really wanted. Let's go back here. Come on, Bloody Penny, do something. This is getting ridiculous now. That's really sad. Okay. This is extremely sad. I am gonna continue to go down to this one heart thing, but no further. Definitely no further than that. And then back to playing this guy. Give me the best money you got. No? Well, give me some more hearts then. Seem to want to give away hearts. Never money. Is money really that precious to you? Come on. I know you got better stuff than bombs out there. I know you do. I believe in you. You can't keep winning bombs. You gotta give me something different sometime or another. Don't really need keys. I think my luck is worse than when I did the last run. I think I was supposed to have bad luck. Okay. Come on, this is the big one. And of course I don't win. It's even kind of risky to go back to the IV bag. But I may just have to do that. So, excuse me while I go and backtrack for about one day. It's going to take about 24 hours. Because this is quite the backtracking adventure. All in the hopes to get a blood bag. And should I use the bomb here? Yeah, this is just going to be a little bit of added safety. I know I won't really need the safety to get there, but just in case the Bloody Penny refuses to pay out still. This will help me out a little bit. Also, of course, if I screw up like that. Oh, so now you want to pay out. I see what your game is. You just don't want to do anything nice for me when I want it. Okay, that was pretty awful also. Okay, now we're getting better again. I think I gained a full heart there. And if you want to pay with 2 pennies for each use, start doing that. What to do here? Well, let's open that up. I think we all know the answer of what to do. Maybe some of you don't, and maybe I don't even. Maybe I got the wrong answer. But that is to take the IV bag in with us to the arcade, and from the arcade, use the blood bank once, and then the IV bag once. See if I can do that all in 1 health. And then from there, try and get some health and the blood bag. And if this works out, then I will be fairly happy. Let's go here. Yeah, looks like it does work out. And I'm actually gaining health in the process now. So I do this, do that, do this, do that, do this, and then that, this, and then that. Okay, so we're getting a lot of money here. Money which, let's be honest, isn't too useful right now. Maybe super useful if I had a D20. But at least it's looking more likely to get that blood bag. And it finally paid off. And I can go and fight the bosses now without having to worry too much about health. So I'm a little bit excited about that. Turns out all that backtracking finally paid off. Let's get rid of some bomb flies. Some more bomb flies. No? Okay. There we go, there's 2. Do I hear 3? There's 3 and 4. All of a sudden red health wants to show up. I had Book of Shadows and some other space bar item, I'm pretty sure, in there. So nothing too great. But I do have Forget Me Now to try and get me some more items. Come on, Spikes, take out the bomb fly. That's pretty much your job here. Just like that, that's perfect. I only asked you to take out the bomb fly, not blow up Loki in the process, so you want above and beyond, Spikes. And good on you for that. Let's go this way. This way. Let's move around. Oh, dodge here. Loki's halfway done already. Not get hit by that attack there. It's pretty sad when they need to add spikes to make a boss challenging enough. But I'm not going to complain. The spikes are a nice challenge, as you can see. Is this a glitch, or have I just not gotten items from any of the bosses yet? No, I got the wire coat hanger and HP upgrades. Why didn't I get an item from Loki? Oh, this is weird. Not sure if I like this challenge run. I'm gonna be really sad to give up this IV bag. And call me a bit of a coward here, but I don't want to risk fighting Mom and then not being able to use the Forget Me Now pill, so I'm just going to use it right away. Yes, I know I'm going to be missing out on one item, but that's just a sacrifice I am willing to make, and it is Necropolis XL. So, no more bad dodging, in other words. Bad dodging means death. I feel like I can pick up my game. Of course, that's not a good start. Running into a champion. It's even worse than getting hit by a champion, because I did damage myself. Self-inflicted damage. Let's make some big wide circles there. I get a key from that guy. I did manage to keep Bloody Penny in the process. And the High Priestess maybe should have taken the Devil card. Oh, come on, buddy. Let's get that spider guy out of there. I do have Skittle, so aha, neutral fly is no more problem. Same with this neutral fly. And goodbye. Oh, easy now. There's some red fire protecting a bomb. And why am I going this way? That's a great question. I think after this I'm just going to stop going this way, because usually item rooms or shops tend to jut out in their own separate corner and not connected to multiple rooms. As it appears, all these rooms in this top corner are connected to multiple rooms. So therefore I think it is a very low chance that there will be anything of significance there. I'm going to go in this bottom. I'll go bottom right first. Yes, take out your own enemies. Oh, through the fog of the stink, I got hit by the red fly's bullets. I guess that's just bound to happen sometimes. There we go. Goodbye. What's this card? Magician, huh? That's not the best card, but I'll use it right away. Are some of my shots really going towards the masks? That's terrible. They shouldn't go towards the masks. Everybody knows how bad these enemies are already. They don't need to be made more difficult. And if that's the case, if my shots home in towards the masks, then yeah, I just made them more difficult than they already were. Come on, get out of here. Well, there's that room. Losing health kind of steadily. That's not a good thing. This room looks like there will be no fun at all. Just have to really get them bunched up and then move. Okay, yeah, I knew the secret room was there. Didn't have to tell me that. But else don't have to tell me that I'm taking a lot of damage. And I'm hoping that there's 9 cents in the secret room to get me lots of health. And as always, the Ankh is something. How good that something is, that's yet to be determined. And this room could have started off badly, but instead I'm rather going to make it end badly. Or maybe the middle was more bad than anything else. Key is nice. Cannot enter that mob trap room. And I'm really coming up against it in terms of health, and let's drop some bombs. That was a fantastic bomb. I would have taken way too much damage in this room otherwise. Okay, I can do this. I can do this room. Almost can do this room. Let's get rid of this guy once and for all. Please be a nice room. This isn't bad. This isn't too bad. Come on, I believe it's not that bad. If I believe, I can achieve. Oh, I can't achieve. I cannot achieve anymore. I don't believe. I don't believe. Now I'm starting to believe again. Much more manageable now. Goodbye. And I need the best item in the world right here. The razor blade. I did not need that. What's down here? The other item room. Okay. It's redemption time. Mr. Item Room. Oh. Not quite. Not quite right there. I don't have to worry about neutral flies if I pop the poop. Therefore, I shall pop the poop. Really, they still take a lot of hits. And I guess it's chili time. Because I got both of the beans. But I'm not happy about that. I used Forget Me Now to get some terrible items. And believe it or not, I am quite paranoid. And I'm going to do anything I can to try and get some extra health. That's okay. Not a great trade, but it's kind of what I needed right now, so I'm going to take it. Then I'm going to go this way to the right here. And hopefully find some extra health in this tinted rock. And that health will carry me through the entire floor, as I will not get hit anymore. That's the prediction I'm making. Not very good odds in this prediction. But I'm going to be confident. And many people say that confidence is key. think I just got a key, so maybe that counts for something. Could use a soul heart to get into the curse room, but I'd rather not. Let's do a little sweep, getting poisoned, hide behind the rock, get hit after coming out from hiding behind the rock. And I'm kind of safe here, not incredibly safe. Just don't dash. Yeah, I didn't want to dash. And that's the shop I'm looking for. Okay, at least I got somebody. And that somebody that I did get is now gone. Therefore, it worked. It worked. It really worked. Okay, 2 guys left. That's not too bad. I already couldn't keep my prediction of not getting hit. But please don't be greed. Please don't be greed. Okay, good. It's not greed. The candle might be my savior here. I'm really hoping it's the savior of the run, because I need something. Oh boy, do I ever need something good. And the candle might be good enough. It also might not be good enough, as I've dug myself a pretty deep hole right now. Okay, that worm is trapped. That's a good thing. Let's not worry about that worm, because he's trapped. Got him from collateral damage, and that's okay. That was very nerve-wracking. I found the boss rooms. A few slick moves there to get rid of those guys, and that guy still managed to pop a shot off. Oh, how I want that. Is there any more special room possible locations? Not that I can see. I can try and go around and build up some extra health, but first things first, I'm going to fight the boss, and it's the bloat. This very well could be the enemy. It's not the champion version, so I got that going for me. I cannot fly, and look at all that creep. That is a scary thing. The candle is what I need. It's High Priestess, come on. You're not supposed to go for the eyeballs. Never go for the eyeballs. Jump around, jump on it. Sir Mix-a-Lot. Sir Candle-a-Lot. Oh, okay, I might actually be able to do this. I might just barely be able to do this. No, that's not going to do anything. I did it. I beat the bloat. And he didn't drop an item either. I don't think I can beat Mom with my health right now. So I'm going to go and take a big risk and, well, maybe not too big of a risk, but a risk nonetheless, and try and find some health in and around this floor without losing too much health. Okay, thank you, Skatol. That's going to allow me to just get that guy into a bomb state and take out all of you. You can drop pennies, right? And pennies can drop health. I got the penny, but not the health. Halfway there, maybe next time. Same room as before. Well, same idea as before. Just stay away from that bomb fly explosion. And I should be fine. I can't get to that penny. So I can't get to the possible health there. This room isn't too bad. Let's go like this. Get all of that going. And all of this. That is wonderful. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Got 2 of them. I was hoping to get all 4. And unfortunately did a diagonal candle. Snagged one of them, but that's not necessarily a good thing. As they had a chance to break apart, I think. Maybe if you knock off the bottom one, it doesn't give them a chance to break apart. But I'm not too sure. Now they're both dashing. Got rid of one of them, the one that I was not aiming for, of course. Just a little bit of reaction and time in there. If I break apart these neutral flies, they can't get me. And I should be able to deal with this room too, since there's only 2 of them now. You can go that way. I don't mind if you go that way. Okay, this is what I was definitely scared of. And you can probably tell why. And that will be determined soon enough because I'm going to take some damage, I'm sure. Okay, I may actually somehow, in some magical way, be able to get out of this. I did get out of it. I don't believe it myself. Okay, this is pretty much desperation play. That's what you're seeing right now. I can do this room too. I can do this room. Play it smart. Go for the far guys. Candle lasts longer over there. And then I say continue. Finish off the rest of the room since I've come so far. And where's my range when I need it? There we go. Let's use bomb. I should be able to snag that. Bomb for a heart. That's not a bad trade in my current situation. And these guys would have been no fun, but the candle makes them not too bad. Well, it turns out that going back and looking for extra health was definitely the right call, as I have seemed to almost get back to full health. I should be able to deal with Mom now. If Mom is the last boss, I got a good feeling about this run. If it's Mom's heart, well, I'm gonna need a little bit more luck on my side. Let's go fight Mom. Regular version of Mom. Let's get the candle popping in the doorway. That was a bad candle use, but the enemies are all cleared out. Candle in the doorway. Get rid of this guy. Both these guys are actually no fun. Candles in the doorway, as always. I'm gonna get hit by the hand. No, I'm not. I'm gonna get hit by that guy. That was more crowd control reasons right there. Candle in the doorway.
Isaac was cornered.
And I'm actually surprised that the run ended right there. Like I said at the beginning, I thought it was gonna end in the Mom's Heart territory area. But maybe I could have beaten it without all that extra backtracking at the end, and I actually probably could have beaten it if I didn't use Forget Me Now a lot sooner than I did. But I've had a few shorter runs before this with the other challenge runs. It's nice to get a longer one in every now and then. And if you like what we saw here, feel free to check out the other Isaac videos on my channel. Until next time, thanks for watching.